So basically, today we are living on this era where AI can do almost everything. I don't know if you have seen the news, but at least for us in the developer role, man, AI is being able to code almost everything, and just some small cases it can code, and it just need someone to be telling the right thing that they need to do. But whatever. The whole idea on today's video is talk about that almost why AI probably is not, at least on I think on the next 10 years, I hope so, AI is not going to like take your job, because that single part that makes something good is taste. So for example, AI right now is able to make an art really good, but for it make an art really good, we need to have this taste of, is this good or this bad? How do I know that? So for example, me as a front-end developer, right now making code for front-end is really easy, but I'm being able to have out really good results making my website, just because nowadays all sites they look like AI slop. Literally, if you see online, almost every startup right now looks AI slop, because the people that are making it, they do not know nothing about front end. So everything that AI does, for them it's fine. And I think that is related a lot on a ton of jobs. So for example, I was looking for some articles that talking about that, and it was surprising because like in 2011, Daniel Kahneman, if you don't know about him, Daniel Kahneman is the one of the best book creators I think in history. He is the author of Slow and Fast. If you haven't read it, please read it. And he said, fast answers without deep thinking are a recipe for error. And that's basically what AI does right now. It's capable of doing answers to things really quickly, but they do not deep think about it, about the problem, about the context of the problem, and all things like that. So there is this quote that I found out creativity is now a strategic skill. Imagination moves what information cannot. So right now, having that ability of imagine, okay, what do I want? How do I want? Is probably the most valuable skill on this AI world, and knowing what is good or is bad. Because for example, AI is really capable of making the exact code that I want, but if the code that I'm asking for, like if what I'm asking for is wrong, AI is going to do something wrong. So I need to have the good idea of what is the problem, how to solve the problem. So for example, if you haven't read Still as an Artist, please read it. But basically that book talks about how to be creative, how to have ideas, how to imagine something. And after reading the book, you realize that all that creativity process that usually is something that looks complex, and I'm saying that from someone that is really bad on, was really bad actually. Now right now I don't know why, but it became one of my main skills. But for example, in my high school, I was really bad to make any art. I almost repeated my high school just because I was not able to paint anything, because I do not had any references. And imagination and being creative, it is all about references. Because literally, you steal things from other people. So, for example, if you're making a YouTube video, like this video that I'm doing, I'm stealing from a ton of people, a ton of books that I have read, a ton of articles, a ton of videos, and any other thing like my personal life experiences, other people like life experiences. I'm stealing all of that so I can make a video like quotes from artists or quotes uh, from philosophers and things like that. So basically, you need to realize like what make you unique, what make you human, is not what AI is producing. It's not the final result. It's why you're producing it, like the process behind it. So yeah, it's what you say to the AI, how you say it, that is like the part that really makes you a human, is going to make you have results that people are not having. Because as I said, doing something is really quickly right now. But if you don't even know what you need to do and how you're supposed to do that, man, you're in a huge problem to do it. So for example, right now coding, like the simple task of coding is easy. Like type code, I don't even type it anymore. But if you're watching this video and don't know nothing about code, how to deploy something, for example, probably when you get started to it, you're going to do a ton of things wrong. And you're going to do those things wrong because you don't even know what was like the right thing to be done right there. And also, like, if you're the one responsible for the creative part, for the references that you're going to use, we're going to have like that signature that when everyone look at your job or your work, what have you done, they're going to see, oh, this type of thing is the type of thing that Mario would do. It's not something like that everyone would do. And it's usually just about like those small details. So yeah, basically that's it for this video. Like, I just want to tell you guys, like, please try to. If you're not using AI, you need to use it because it's a really important tool right now. It's like not using Google if you're not using AI. But the thing is, AI is going to give you every result if you ask for every thing. You need to think more. Like, have you heard like about the quote from Abraham Lincoln? If he got like 6 hours to cut a tree, he would spend like 4 just sharpen the axe. You need to do the same thing. So the results that you get with AI or working at anything are better. So yeah, basically that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe, and comment something down below. It helps me a lot. And if the hype button is showing for you, please click on it also. And yeah, basically that's it. I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you on my next videos. I'm trying to post a lot on the weekends or like any day that I can. See ya.